What's up, everybody? Stopping here at the rest stop of the Skyway Bridge for my PBA 50 Tour rest stop recap. So just give me a second and go take a seat over here on one of the benches and fill you in on the events of the last couple of days for the PBA 50 Southern Region Lehigh Open. All right. Pete Dohan here. I'm just returning home from the PBA 50 Southern Regional here that we had at Lehigh Lanes in Fort Myers. I did not bowl very well this weekend. It was on 44-foot Billy Hardwick pattern. They use a Kegel machine, use Kegel oil, but practice was a little weird. Best look I had was with a phase 2 and a dart code. They were a little tight and just couldn't find the right reaction that I wanted during practice. But put together a pretty good plan. I then I had the bowl A squad the next day. Yesterday morning, Friday morning, and just felt a little off. Couldn't really execute the way I wanted to. Get my focus wasn't really there, and I didn't bowl bad. I had one bad game out of the 6. I had a 151 game, which was on lane 9 and 10, which seemed like while I watched the other couple squads, that was like probably the lowest scoring pair in the house. Just both lanes were very different. One lane rolled good, the other lane rolled early, and it just couldn't get it going on that lane. Plus had a little minor meltdown because I really wanted to do well. It's kind of a little tune up for PBA 50 National Tour that's starting next week. So wanted to bowl really well, really didn't, and the field was a little stronger than in the last couple regionals, so scoring pace was a little higher than the last couple. So I finished up at minus 14. Average 197 wasn't bad. Missed only like 3 spares in 6 games. So basically, I got a lot of work to do here, a lot of learning to do. Which I don't look forward to. I really don't. I want to go out there. I want to perform well. I want to at least cash and make cuts. And I'm basically starting over again from, like I've said in the last couple regional vlogs that I did. I'm starting over again. I have a lot of bowling balls. I'm on staff, so I have an arsenal built, but I'm not sure, what balls to use sometimes, what to go to. And when you're bowling and you're trying to see the lanes, it's really different than standing back there and watching. I watched for a couple squads yesterday on B squad and halfway through C, and I feel like my plan was right. I attacked them the right way. Guys were telling me I was a little too deep for my squad. 2 guys that I crossed with played to the right, and their balls were hooking before the arrows, and then in the mid lane and then down lane. And I had an under-over ball reaction on some pairs, but I think I scored pretty well. I think going in, I didn't. I had 3 200 games. My game 2, 3, and 4 could have been better, but like I said, I was wigging out. I was getting frustrated. Bowled on 1 and 2, and it was like on lane 1. I went for a spare in the 10th frame, and the ball looked like it hit a ramp and missed. 5 boards left to basically the 2-5, and that really aggravated me. I don't like missing spares, so yeah, I just wasn't happy with that. So I kind of had a little meltdown, and took me a little bit to bounce back. Then shot 180, and then had that bad game 151 where I was just trying to search for stuff. Really wasn't just focused on executing, and it wasn't good. Can't have those things. Well, I know when the PBA 50 Tour National Stops will have 7 games instead of 6, so at least they'll be a little bit better. Have another game to bounce back from, where 6 is kind of hard. 8 is the best. If you have 1 bad game, it's okay. You have all those others to bounce back from, but when you have 6, it's put a little more pressure on myself to execute, and I just didn't do it. So, I don't know. I'm here at the rest stop here at, I don't know if we can get it with the way the sun's reflecting off the water, but I'm just south of the Skyway Bridge, heading back home to Tampa. And that's about it. Gonna just keep on plugging, gonna practice, I'm fully committed to bowling this PBA 50 Tour this year, 2022 season, and just gonna see how it goes. That's all I can do. Go out there, take my lumps, hopefully excel and bowl well. Hopefully my learning curve will be pretty short, and just gonna go out there and do it. These guys, even though it's a senior tour, some of these guys are pretty good. I watched Chris Warren bowl well, Paul Fleming bowl well. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. And part of being an older guy, and pretty much in my age bracket, I don't mind working hard. I don't mind putting the work in. I don't mind doing it. I'm committed. I mean, I've always been the underdog. It's just the way it is. I'm not the most talented guy out there. I'm not the least talented guy. But as long as I'm learning and putting the work in, I'm getting, getting the results I want, then I'm gonna do it. And that's just the way it is. So for all you guys that are following, I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys watched my gem video. We do have a new ball coming out. It's gonna 900 Global Zen Soul. So I'm gonna order that pretty soon here, and then after the next 5 tournaments, PBA 50 stops, probably put together the ball review for that. So until next week, a couple days from now, Monday, it's gonna kick it. Guys, thanks for all the support. Hope you follow me. Hit that like button. Subscribe. I'm going to try the best I can to get some content out there for you guys. And thanks again. We'll see you next time.